Pablo asegurado como maestro en los Angels. Como Eagle para los que...
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Great to hear Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest.
You're now connected to Jackie Work hard, play harder.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. A look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Kyle Lowry out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. And from Milwaukee, the heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Patrick Beverley out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the center position. And nothing quite like opening night in the NBA. Clark, how nervous are some of the first-time players and coaches right now?
I think first-timers are certainly nervous. The butterflies are flying around. You just have to make sure they fly in formation. Nonetheless, when you have your first taste of being an NBA player or coach, it's a special night because you only can do a first thing one time. Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Now Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Lowry. Here's Lillard. Lays it up and banks it in.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Harris. Takes the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Maxey passes to Harris. Again, Harris missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Now here's Lowry. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And here's Oubre from the arc. He buries it from 3.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Lowry. For three, here's Lillard. Drains the triple. Lillard's got 5.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Lowry, the pass to Embiid. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Beverly. Here we go, one-on-one. Uses the glass on the layup.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Maxey finds Harris. Screen by Embiid. From the left block. Rejected by Lopez. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Fires the 3, and the Bucks hit again from deep. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Bucks with some changes. Crowder comes in for Middleton, and Beasley has subbed in for Beverly. Fields checked in for Philadelphia. Melton comes in for Maxey. Here's Lowry from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And draining it from the corner. Lowry doesn't pass up shots like these.
Lillard outside. There's the triple. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Against Beasley. Melton passes to Hield. Shot clock at 6. Embiid inside, working on Lopez.
It looks like they're sleepwalking through the first quarter.
Yeah, it's been a cold start, no doubt. But they've got to find a way to put some points on the board.
And it's blocked by Embiid.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the deny.
There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter of the game. Antetokounmpo, left side. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Melton. Pass to Lowry. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Melton.
First in rebounding. And last year, they were top 10 in the league in scoring. This team executed well on the offensive end.
And you brought up their rebounding. It was impossible to beat them on the boards. They were committed to that part of the game. The Bucks have gone 8 of 10 shooting. To the inside, Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Lillard against Lowry. Pass to Embiid. Clock at 6. Antetokounmpo with the block.
The reach, the athleticism, the timing, no surprise Giannis swatted that one away.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Lowry. And he's going to the lob. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
And it's Lowry with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Down by 12. There's the drive. Pass to Embiid. Melton up top. Out to Hield. 6 to shoot. Embiid, a screen on Crowder. Hield from outside. Rebounded by Lopez. And here's Crowder from the arc. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's Milwaukee liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Buddy Hield is out there with Kenyon Martin. And it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Hield against Middleton. Portis outside. Lets it fly. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Portis has gotten his first points in this one. And Clark, it's safe to say that there's more talent in the NBA today than ever before.
I don't think there's any question about that, B.A. There are more outstanding players across the country and around the world than at any time, I think, in the history of the game. In part because of the information age we live in, players from around the world can see examples of excellence from whatever part of the world they happen to be from. And that is huge in inspiring young players to dream and realize their dreams of being NBA players if they have the ability and the work ethic to do so.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, "I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be."
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Green. Connects again from distance.
And for this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in. Middleton goes in. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
At the line for Milwaukee, Chris Middleton. One shot.
Well, Clark, in the 2023 playoffs, the Milwaukee Bucks got sent home in the first round.
And in an 8-versus-1 seed upset. We all thought they were set to make a deep playoff run. But injuries, untimely as they were, and the Heat had other plans.
Now here's Green. Yet to see a basket. And here's Connaughton for three. They grab their own miss. Middleton finds Connaughton. Down low. Here's Portis. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And the 76ers call time here. And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, BA, including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps, and these guys are well molded together.
Now on the court is your Niners squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Martin. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Hield. Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Oubre passes to Lowry. Now Maxey. Now here's Embiid. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against New York.
And he lived at the line. They could not find a way to stop him without fouling.
Now here's Gallinari. Lowry with a steal. They still need this. Here's Reed. And he buries his first look.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
To the middle. Here's Connaughton. And that one's good.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
The 76ers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
The hottest section gets a free t-shirt. What's area?
Will go for a different look here. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Gallinari. Beasley comes in for Middleton. Beverly, he's checked in for Connaughton. And Lillard subbed in for Green. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Tobias Harris checked in for Reed. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And here's Lillard, coming off a 28-point game against Indiana.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Lowry, good.
And hey, Lowry will take his shot when the D isn't up on him. A solid scorer.
And given the chance, Clark, Kelly Oubre has shown he can be a go-to scorer.
I always liked his game. He was just so volatile. He'd get out of control at times, but he's really worked hard to refine his emotions, which has helped him refine his game, and he's added some strength. All of that has made him a pretty potent offensive package.
Here's Maxey, following the score by Milwaukee. Here's Embiid. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Harris spots the opening and helps his team exploit it.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Lillard outside. The three is up. Drops in the three. Lillard's got 11 points.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Lowry surveys the D. Pass to Embiid. Back to Lowry. Launches it. The rebound by the Bucks.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And so here is Philadelphia after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Maxey. Again, the Sixers score.
Boy, the defense was looking for something different there. Maxey kept it himself off the pick that time.
Beverly outside. Here's Lillard. No good there, off the double clutch.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Maxey. Tipped.
How impressive was that? The little fella, Beverly, extending out for the block. Showed us some nice timing for a guy that's not much taller than 6'2".
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, thank you, guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
We got stops. We were out running a little bit. And then we had great spacing against the zone. You know, listen, we started making shots. That always helps.
It sure does. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Philadelphia 76ers. Hey guys, does it feel like it's warm in the studio to you?
I'm always warm. I run hot.
It's probably because of your Shaq-ritis.
Says the man who hurt so bad he walks like a duck.
I don't talk like a duck.
And fellas, back to our game now. We have to talk about Lillard's performance in the first half.
Dame do his thing here. Such a crafty, versatile scorer. You love the leadership he provides. Kind of reminds me of a younger version of myself.
First of all, this Dame does, and really, Kenny?
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Giannis and Lopez together down low. Damian Lillard out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Middleton in at the three. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Here's Lowry. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. The three ball. Milwaukee with the rebound. To the left wing. And here's Lopez from the arc. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got 4 assists in the game. Maxey against Beverly. Harris. Rejected by Lopez.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well. So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Now here's Lowry. Give him 8. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Lowry's got 10.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Middleton, right side. Lets it fly. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Oubre. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Oubre passes to Embiid, and then Embiid with the dunk.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a players we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level. So special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
And Philadelphia has possession. Bucks getting their last shot to go.
Really not part of Maxi's bag, but he was feeling it that time.
For Milwaukee, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. Offensive board. And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Milwaukee has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 7 assists in the game. 1:44 left in the third. For 3, Maxey. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out left to the wing. Fires from deep. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
1:21 left to play in the third quarter here. From 10 feet away. Lowry, good. Lowry's got 12 points.
Showing how confident he is off the dribble, Lowry is so dangerous shooting when he's in a rhythm.
Here's Middleton. Again, the Bucks, good for 2.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds in the game. Middleton. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Embiid. Give him 8. Shoots over Lopez. Again, the Sixers score.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Inside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Lowry outside. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Right through the D for the layup. Embiid's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, if you can't appreciate how skilled Embiid is, you got a problem, and he's impossible for the defense to slow down.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Milwaukee Bucks, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. We've got DeAnthony Melton. Paul Reed is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Martin in at small forward. Melton outside. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Melton's got his first 2 points of the night.
By going cold in that first half, they made things hard on themselves, but they've been warming up since that time.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Portis. Here's Lillard. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Smart pass by Portis, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
Philadelphia shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Melton passes to Martin. Hield with the ball. Lets a three fly. Hits the trifecta.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
Portis outside. It's Beasley on the wing. Over Hield. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Portis.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And here's Connaughton for three. And the Bucks hit again from deep. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Antetokounmpo is checked in for Beasley. Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Melton outside. Back to Embiid from behind the arc. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Martin. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And he's all alone. He's all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, he's got such a good understanding of when to go after the steals. Excellent instincts defensively from Embiid there.
Down low. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 5 points now this quarter.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's Reed. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. If you look back on Sixers history, The list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this, Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Maxey. And he drops it in from the low post. The Bucks have gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. Green, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Three-pointer, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Lowry misses off the left iron. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. And here's Green from the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Harris a screen. Here's Maxey. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Maxey's gotten 4 this quarter.
Maxey, an exciting player to watch, so unpredictably hard to guard.
To the inside. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Green against Lowry. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with most teams so close in talent level, it takes a monumental effort to sweep an opponent in 4 games. But that's exactly how they capped off their season series against Philadelphia.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Maxey surveys. Pass to Embiid. Over Gallinari. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Embiid, a versatile shot maker, showing off his mid-range game there.
Here's Jackson. He's off on the layup. Outside Oubre. Gallinari pulls it in.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
Defensive foul. Tyrese Maxey. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Danilo Gallinari.
One shot.
That's good from Gallinari. Philadelphia with the ball. Outside Maxey. Pass to Harris. Now Embiid. He's covered by Gallinari. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Harris.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance, par for the course.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Outside Maxey. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Dame, for those of us watching, what does it feel like to be in a shooting groove like you were in tonight?
It feels like a workout. You know, when I'm doing my summertime workouts, even after practice sometimes, I'm just trying to get hot, you know, trying to get that rhythm. And that's what it feels like, you know, when you hold yourself to that standard of just making shots, being consistent at it and just getting hot, you know, and that's kind of what it felt like.
I can guarantee you none of our workouts feel like that. But thanks for the show tonight, Dame.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.